Hello, it's Desley here. Today we're going to talk about some of the ailments under the letter E. One of them that comes to mind is endometriosis. Now, endometriosis is caused when tissue grows outside of your uterus and attaches itself to other organs such as your fallopian tubes, bladder and bowel. This sets up a type of inflammatory response which can lead to pain, cysts and adhesions. And there are also comorbid conditions that go with this condition, such as irritable bowel syndrome, irritable bladder syndrome, interstitial cystitis and even SIBO. One of the drivers of this is hormone imbalance, particularly if you have estrogen dominance. It can also be in your genetics, so if your mother had it, you possibly could get it as well. Obesity, which drives insulin resistance, is also implicated in this condition. If you have an altered microbiome and you have pathogen overloads in the gut, really should be looking at eliminating those. Other factors with this condition are looking at the type of diet that you're having. So a ketogenic diet is the best way to handle the insulin resistance. And you should look at making sure that you have good nutrient levels of things like iron, zinc, vitamin D, magnesium, and C and iodine. Okay, the next one that comes to mind is ear infections. Now, you can have an external ear infection, which is caused by swimmer's ear, or you can have a middle ear infection, which is an infection behind the eardrum. This sets up all sorts of issues with pain, fever, and sometimes even a discharge. Kids are very prone to middle ear infections as well as infants. And one of the ways to alleviate pain is to put a couple of drops of warmed garlic or mullein oil into the ear. This will help alleviate some of the pain. However, if you have any discharge or bloody discharge, you really need to seek the services of a medical professional. There's herbs that help, golden seal, echinacea and ostragalus come to mind. And to help calm an infant and help them sleep, you can put a couple of drops into the infant's milk bottle to help them to relax. Okay, the next one that comes to mind is Epstein-Barr virus, otherwise known as glandular fever. Now, this is a herpes virus, and it can be implicated also in conditions like chronic fatigue syndrome and fibromyalgia. Herbs such as androgravis, elderberry and zinc are useful to help fight the viral infection, as well as herbs like ostragalus and mushrooms and vitamin D also help prime up the immune system. Magnesium and B group vitamins will help with fatigue and also calm you and help you sleep. So they're always useful. And your antimicrobial herbs help with the secondary bacterial infection. So things like cloves, your thyme, your philodendron, they all help clear that bacterial infection. You need to get plenty of rest, stay well hydrated, and have plenty of fresh fruit and veggies in your diet, as this affects the liver and spleen in particular. Okay, thanks very much. Next time we will be talking about conditions under the letter F. If you want to know any more about these conditions and you want further advice, please have a look at my webpage at desleylockenaturopath.com.au. Thank you. Bye.